neon light, glowing whisper in the night. It's like crawling through the lane. Folk rhythm in my brain, street life faker on broken stone. Midnight kings claim the throne. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Phonk fire in the street. Boom boom bass, feel the ghosty flow. Brazilian folk get a midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder roar. Heavy bass, shake the flow. Bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground. City breathing through the sound. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, Phonk energy moving fast. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, Phonk energy moving fast. Roll in the alleyway, neon lights begin to sway. Baseline deep like a storm at sea. Phonk spirit running free. Shadow riders in the night parade. Every step a sound grenade. Cowbell calling through the air. Phonk power everywhere. Morning slowly break the night. Bass fading with the light. Phonk echoes down the street. Last pulse on the beat. Cold night, big dog, it's slow bass. Slow bass started to grow.
Cold night, breathing slow, low bass started to grow. Boom boom bass in the midnight sky, cowbell ringing sharp and high. Phonk in the air, feel the darkness wake. Heavy 808, make the whole block shake. Neon lights on empty stone, midnight hunters roam alone. Bassline creeping through the street, Phonk rhythm under my feet. Shadow figures moving fast, street echoes from the past. Cowbell slicing through the tone, Phonk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass, let the hunters rise. Brazilian funk under dark skies. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Phonk energy moving fast.
Street fog rising in purple haze. Cold gaze, worth the maze. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Phonk rhythm that we crave. Lost shadows in neon air. Dark whispers everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Phonk pulse in the street.
Morning glow across the town, bass slowly fading down. Phonk echoes through the silent night. Waiting for the next dark fight.
Whole night breathing slow, bass rising from below.
Boom boom bass, that silent sound. Bass rising from me. Boom bass. Boom boom bass, with the silence loud. Cowbell ringing through the crowd. Phonk in the air, make the darkness shake. Heavy 808, make the whole world wake. Neon sparks on empty roads. Shadow moving heavy lows. Bassline creeping through the lane. Phonk rhythm in the brain. Street lights glowing purple haze. Lost souls trapped in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Phonk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass, let the chaos flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom. Cowbell go in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Phonk energy moving fast. Boom boom bass, boom boom. Cowbell go in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom. Energy moving fast. Midnight wind across the sky. Street ghosts passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Phonk rhythm that we crave. Smoke rising in neon air. Cold shadows everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Phonk pulse in the street.
Morning glow beyond the grave. Bass slowly fades away. Phonk echoes through the silent town. Last vibration going down.
way beneath the city lines. Echo drums through metal mines. Cold air moving slow and thick. Hidden rhythm starts to kick. 808 shaking iron rails. Cowbell ringing through the trails. Heavy bass inside the cave. Phonk rhythm misbehave. Footsteps on the concrete floor. Sub-bass rumble wanting more. Neon wires flicker bright. Echo bouncing left and right. Shadows dancing on the wall. Metal heartbeat through the hall. Cowbell sparks inside the tone. Phonk claiming every zone. Feel the ground begin to move. Let the bass consume the groove. Heavy thunder through the cave. Phonk energy we crave. Turn it louder, break the chain. Bass exploding through the brain. Underground the speakers pound. Lost inside the sound.
Slow vibrations rising near, dark pressure in the air. Crowd silent for a beat, waiting for the heat.
808 like iron storm. Cowbell rhythm fully formed. Phonk explosion underground. Endless thunder in the sound.
Cold lights over empty roads, silent city overload. Low post moving through the ground, hidden rhythm starts to sound.
808 ignite the flame. Cowbell screaming through the frame. Bass waves rising from below. Phone ritual begins to flow. Neon mist across the lane. Electric sparks inside the rain. Bassline crawling slow and deep. Awaken bodies from their sleep. Shadow dancers in the glow. Dark vibrations start to grow. Cowbell cutting through the beat. Phonk thunder in the street.
Let the ritual begin tonight. Bass exploding into light. Speakers roaring wild and free. Lost inside the frequency.
Turn it louder, break the chain. Heavy rhythm in the brain. City moving to the tone. Night belongs to Phonk alone. Long, 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 long. Night belongs to Phonk alone. Night belongs to Phonk alone. Night belongs to Phonk alone.
Will rumble through the air, dark pressure everywhere. Crowd waiting for the sign, bass about to shine.
Night belongs to Phonk alone.
808 break through the sky, cowbell lightning flying high, Phonk storm burning through the zone, neon ritual fully grown.
Long static in the air, cold silence everywhere. Tiny tremor in the ground, soaked the rising in the sun. 808 cracking through the streets. Cowbell striking sharp and neat. These waves smashing through the floor. Thunder on your heart. 808 cracking through the streets. Cowbell striking sharp and neat. These waves smashing through the floor. Thunder on your heart. Picking me up clouds above the lane. Electric rhythm in the rain. Baseline sliding thick and slow. The vibrations start to grow. Shadow figures in the light, dancing through the endless night. Cowbell sparks inside the tone. Phonk ruling every zone. Feel the shark inside your chest. Heavy beats that never rest. Speakers roaring through the night. Phonk ignite the city light. Turn it louder, break control. Let the frequency take soul. Energy begins to pound. Lost inside the sound. Round, 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 round. Lost inside the sound. Slow waves, 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 no waves start to climb. They spending space and time. Crowd frozen in suspense. Breakway waiting for the sense. We like thunder crash. Cloud of lightning burning fast. Funky explosion fills the air. Every shock everywhere.
Night falls on the silent town. Low bass rising from the ground.
Boom bass, boom bass, boom bass, boom bass.
Boom boom bass for the night explode. Cowbell ringing on a rebel road. Funk in the air like a storm awake. Heavy 808 make the city shake. Cold neon lights on a broken street. Dark rhythm move with every beat. Bassline crawling through the night. Funk energy burning bright. Smoke drifting on the purple sky. Shadow kings begin to rise. Cowbell slicing through the sound. Funk vibration all around. Boom boom bass for the night post grow. Brazilian funk in the midnight flow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass riding the night. Boom boom bass to the alley zone. Cowbell carving through the tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass. Cowbell echo through the dark space. Boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Boom boom bass. Cowbell echo through the dark space. Boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Midnight wind on an empty road. Streetlights glowing overload. Bassline deep like a roaring wave. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow moving in the neon haze. Lost souls trapped in a maze. Cowbell calling through the storm. Funk power taking form.
Dawn appears in a fading glow. Bass still pounding soft and low. Funk echo in the silent street. Last vibration of the beat. Funk echo in the silent street.
Black moon rising in the sky. Low bass calling from the night. Boom boom bass make the night ignite. Cowbell bringing that crimson light. Funk in the air for the darkness wake. Heavy 808 make the whole ground shake. Blood moon shine over the town. Silent streets with a haunted sound. Bassline creeping through the air. Funk energy everywhere. Cold wind blowing through the lane. Neon dripping like red rain. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Funk fire in the street. Boom boom bass on the blood moon glow. Brazilian funk in the midnight flow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass through the night. Boom boom bass to the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Crimson sky above the haze. Streetlights fading in a maze. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow figures past the street. Lost souls dancing to the beat. Cowbell calling through the air. Funk power everywhere. Moonlight fading into gray. Bass slowly drifts away. Funk echoes through the silent night. Waiting for brighter light.
thunder far across the sky. Low bass starting to rise.
Boom boom bass like a lightning strike. Cowbell ringing in the night. Funk in the air, feel the storm awake. Heavy 808 made the whole ground shake. Street lights low and falling rain. Cold wind whisper my name. Bassline deep like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Neon flashes through the haze. Lost shadows in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass through the storm flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass through the lightning zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Lightning cracks across the sky. Street goes passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Rainfall in an empty street. Dark cars follow the beat. Cowbell calling through the air. Funk power everywhere.
Storm fades slowly into dawn. Bass vibration carries on. Phonk echoes through the silent town. Last thunder fading down.
No static in the air. Low static in the air. Low static in the air. Cold silence ever real. Tiny tremor in the ground. Something rising in the sound. Ain't no way backing through the street. Cowbell striking sharp and nick. Bass way smashing through the floor. Phone thunder wanting more. Clouds above the lane, electric rhythm in the rain. Bassline sliding thick and slow, dark vibrations start to grow. Shadow figures in the light, dancing through the endless night. Cowbell sparks inside the tone, Phonk ruling every zone. Feel the shock inside your chest, heavy days that never rest. Speakers roaring through the night, Phonk ignite the city light. Turn it louder, break control, let the frequency take soul. Energy begins to pound, lost inside the sound. Low waves, start to climb, bass spinning space and time. Crowd frozen in suspense, waiting for the sands. 808 like thunder crash, cowbell lightning burning fast. Phonk explosion fills the air, aftershock everywhere.
Cold shadows in the alley, bass rising slowly.
Boom boom bass in the concrete hard. Cowbell ringing like a midnight car. Funk in the air, feel the darkness break. Heavy 808 made the city shake. Dim street lights on a narrow lane. Soft rain falling again. Bassline creeping through the street. Funk rhythm under my feet. Silent walls, hear the sound. Heavy bass shaking the ground. Cowbell slicing through the air. Funk power everywhere. Boom boom bass through the alley flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass in the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground city, breathing through the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in a dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Ball rolling in the neon light. Ghost steps in the night. Bassline deep like a
shadow figures fade away. Night slowly turning gray. Cowbell calling through the beat. Phonk, fire in the street.
Morning glow on empty stone. Bass fading tone by tone. Phonk echoes in the silent air. Dark rhythm everywhere.
When I breathing slow, bass rising from below. When I breathing slow, bass rising from below. When I breathing slow, bass rising from below. Boom bass, dubbing it, but we rise.
Boom boom bass, break the silence loud. Cowbell ringing through the crowd. Funk in the air, make the darkness shake. Heavy 808, make the whole world wake. Neon sparks on empty roads. Shadow moving, heavy lows. Bassline creeping through the lane. Funk rhythm in the brain. Streetlights glowing purple haze. Lost souls trapped in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass, let the chaos flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass to the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast.
Hey, I think it's slow bass, rising from below. Booming bass, cowbell echo in the dark. Hey, I think it's slow bass, rising from below. Booming bass,
Midnight wind across the sky. Street ghosts passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Smoke rising in neon air. Cold shadows everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street. Morning glow beyond the gray. Bass slowly fades away. Funk echoes through the silent town. Last vibration going down.
Heavy silence in the night, bass rising like a giant.
Boom boom bass, make the ground divide. Cowbell ringing like a titan stride. Funk in the air, feel the power awake. Heavy 808, make the whole earth shake.
Iron shadows on the broken street. Dark rhythm under my feet. Bassline rolling like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Cold wind blowing through the haze. Neon sparks inside the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne.
Boom boom bass, let the tide roll. Brazilian funk like a thunder wall. Speakers loud, make the skyline shake. Heavy bass, make the whole world wake. Boom boom bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk energy moving fast.
Dark clouds forming overhead. Street echoes filled with dread. Bassline deep by roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow giants in the night. Neon sparks fading light. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow beyond the gray. Bass slowly fades away. Funk echoes through the silent air. Tide and rhythm everywhere. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass,
fades away. Bass starts to rise.
Boom boom bass, break the city calm. Cowbell ringing like an alarm. Funk in the air, feel the tension grow. Heavy 808 made the streets explode. Neon lights on crack concrete. Dark rhythm under my feet. Bassline moving through the night. Funk industry burning bright. Engines roaring distant lanes. Cold wind running through the rain. Cowbell slicing through the sound. Funk vibration all around. Boom boom bass in the chaos flow. Brazil funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass to the rebel zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City breathing through the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Shadow figures cross the street. Lost souls moving to the beat. Baseline deep like rolling waves. Funk and rhythm that we crave. Neon haze fills the sky. Midnight echoes passing by. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk fire in the street.
Dawn appears beyond the gray. Bass slowly fades away. Phonk echoes in the silent town. Last vibration going.
Flicker lights across the road. Engines whisper overload. Night are buzzing low and deep. City slowly leaves its sleep. Subways roaring from the ground. Cowbell tearing through the sound. Concrete shaking block by block. Funk explosion like a shock. Rain reflections blur the lane. Neon bleeding through the rain. Baseline crawling through the dark. Every speaker leaves a mark. Shadow riders cross the street. Heavy rhythm in the heat. Cowbell pulses sharp and wild. Urban thunder running wild.
Turn the volume past the red. Let the bass invade your head. Feel the rhythm crush the floor. Funk demanding even more. Speakers screaming through the night. Purple sparks and flashing lights. City racing with the beat. Chaos dancing in the street.
Slow vibration rising high. Low frequencies multiply. Crowds moving left and right. Bass controlling every night. Booming waves of 808. Cowbell cutting through the gray. Funk alive and running fast. Echo thunder built to last.
Cold wind in the midnight air, bass coming from nowhere.
Boom, boom, bass hit the ground hard. Cowbell ringing like a metal guard. Funk in the night, make the city wake. Heavy 808, make the building shake. Still shadows on the empty lane. Street lights shining through the rain. Baseline deep like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Dark steps moving through the fog. Engines roar like a hungry dog. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Funk rhythm in the street. Boom boom bass breaking the night. Brazilian funk in the flashing lights. Speakers loud like a storm attack. Heavy bass never turning back. Boom boom bass for the iron flow. Cowbell cutting sharp and low. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo through the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Neon sparks on the asphalt road. Midnight kings in attack mode. Baseline burning through the air. Funk power everywhere. Shadow moving when the lights go red. City rhythm in the steps we tread. Cowbell calling through the night. Funk rising with the fight.
Morning slowly breaks the sky, bass fading while echoes fly. Phone spirit, the empty lane, waiting for the night again.
I Digital lights in the haze, cold screens start ablaze, neon signals in the sky, night system coming alive. 808 flooding circuits now, cowbell slicing sharp and loud. Heavy posters start to climb, phone rhythm out of time. Chrome reflections on the street, electric thunder in the beat. Baseline moving thick and low, dark vibrations start to grow. Laser colors cut the air, broken signals everywhere. Cowbell ringing through the zone, Phonk empire on the throne.
Turn the bass beyond control, let the frequencies take slow. Speakers burning through the night, Phonk ignite the cyber light. Energy begins to rise, metal echoes through the skies. City dancing in the tone, bass invading every bone.
Low wave foaming underground, pressure growing in the sound. Crowd frozen for a breath, waiting for the bass. 808 like thunder rain, cowbell carving through the brain. Phonk storm racing through the night, cyber chaos full of light.
Stars fade in the midnight sky. Low bass rising from the void.
Boom, boom, bass like a cosmic quake. Cowbell ringing, make the darkness wake. Phonk in the air through the astral zone. Heavy 808, claim the throne. Galactic lights in purple haze, lost souls drifting in the maze. Baseline deep like endless space. Phonk rhythm we embrace, going moving through the night. Neon shadows out of sight, cowbell slicing through the tone. Phonk claiming the throne.
Boom, boom, bass through the astral flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night.
Boom, boom, bass through the shadow zone. Oh, cowbell carving every tone. Oh, Phonk alive in the underground. Oh, universe shaking with the sound. Oh, boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell head cut through space, space. Oh, boom, boom, bass. Oh, boom, boom, bass. Oh, freedom in the movement, starlight fading through the haze. Dark waves moving through the maze. Baseline deep like roaring tides. Phonk rhythm never hides. Shadow figures in the sky. Echoes drifting, passing by. Cowbell calling through the beat. Phonk pulse in the street.
Dawn appears beyond the gray. Slowly fades away. Phonk echoes in the silent air. Astral rhythm everywhere.
Stars fade in the midnight sky. Low bass rising from the void.
Boom, boom, bass like a cosmic quake. Cowbell ringing, make the darkness wake. Phonk in the air through the astral zone. Heavy 808, claim the throne. Galactic lights in purple haze. Lost souls drifting in the maze. Baseline deep like endless space. Phonk rhythm we embrace. Going moving through the night. Neon shadows out of sight. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Phonk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass through the astral flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground. Universe shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass.
dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Phonk energy moving fast. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo through dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Phonk energy moving fast.
Starlight fading through the haze, dark waves moving through the maze. Baseline deep like roaring tides. Phonk rhythm never rise. Shadow figures in the sky, echoes drifting, passing by. Cowbell calling through the beat. Phonk pulse in the street. In the street, on a beyond the grave, it slowly fades away. Phonk echoes in the silent air, astral rhythm everywhere.
Midnight in the favela, bass knocking through the night. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Feel the ground shake, Phonk in the air, yeah, the whole block wake. Lift in the dark, sparks in the street. 808 hit, make your heart skip beat. Riders flow through the neon haze, city lights breaking through the maze. Cowbell ringing like a warning sign. Phonk in my blood, yeah, the night is mine. Shadow move with the baseline growl, engine scream like a midnight howl. Tire slide on the empty lane, got full rhythm inside my brain. Boom, 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 bass. Feel it in your chest, Brazilian folk put the world to test. They not dressed for the speakers loud, bass hit hard, make the ghost turn proud. Boom, 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 bass. Feel the city bring, smoke in the air while the tires scream. Cowbell with them gut in the night. Phonk take over to the sunrise light. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Cowbell with them through that night space. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Cowbell with them glow with that night space. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 boom. Black sky glow with the neon flame. Street kings whisper my phantom name. Phonk so loud, me the pavement shake. Every step like a small earthquake. Ghost ride rolling through the smoke. Memphis chanting the rhythm choke. Bass so heavy the speakers cry. Phonk wave rising to the sky. Boom, 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 bass. Feel it in your chest. Resilient folk put the world to test. Midnight cheer for the speakers loud. Bass hit hard, make the ghost turn brown. Boom, 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 bass. The city breathe. Smoke in the air while the tires scream. Cowbell rhythm good in the night. Phonk take over to the sunrise light. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass.
Solid streets, who am I there? Bass waking in the shadow. Boom, 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 boom.
Steps moving through the neon light, ho and whisper in the night. It's like crawling through the lane, Phonk rhythm in my brain. Street lights flicker on broken stone, midnight kings clean the throne. Cowgirl slicing through the beat, Phonk fire in the street. Bass with a ghostly flow, Brazilian folk at a midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder roar, heavy bass shake the floor. Bass with a shadow zone, cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground, city breathing on a sound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, 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 bass, boom, boom, bass. Phonk energy moving fast, fast, fast. Fog rolling in the alleyway, neon lights begin to sway. Baseline deep like a storm at sea. Phonk spirit running free. Shadow riders in the night parade. Every step a sound grenade. Cowbell calling through the air. False power everywhere.
Full midnight air, engines waking in the dark.
Cowbell cutting through the beat, funk fire in the street. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, bass for the phantom ride. We're seeing funk on the dark side. Speakers loud like a storm unleashed. Heavy bass from the underground beast. Boom, boom, bass through the rebel lane. Cowbell ringing through the rain. Funk alive in the midnight sound. City shaking all around. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Phonk, CJ, moving bass. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, 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 boom. Purple haze in the silent town. Midnight kings never backing down. Bassline rolling like thunder strike. Funk power in the night. Shadow drifting through the neon maze. Lost souls trapped in the haze. Cowbell calling through the storm. Funk energy taking form. Morning light break the night apart. Bass still beating like a heart. Funk echo on the empty street. Last vibration of the beat.
Cold lights over empty roads. Silent city overload. Low pulse moving through the ground. Hidden rhythm starts to sound.
808 ignite the flame. Cowbell screaming through the frame. Bass waves rising from below. Funk ritual it begins to flow. Neon mist across the lane. Electric sparks inside the rain. Bassline crawling slow and deep. Awaken bodies from their sleep. Shadow dances in the glow. Dark vibrations start to grow. Cowbell cutting through the beat. Funk thunder in the street. Let the ritual begin tonight. Bass exploding into light. Speakers roaring wild and free. Lost inside the frequency. Turn it louder, break the chain. Heavy rhythm in the brain. City moving to the tone. Night belongs to funk alone.
Low rumble through the air. Dark pressure everywhere. Hey, crowd waiting for the sign. I'm bass about to
Fully grown.
Engines whisper in the dark. Bass waiting to ignite.
Boom, boom, bass make the asphalt cry. Cowbell ringing under black sky. Funk in the air, feel the night awake. Heavy 808 weight, make the whole street shake. Headlights cutting through the haze. Midnight races in the maze. Bassline deep like thunder roll. Funk rhythm take control. Tires screaming on the lane. Neon light blur in the rain. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Funk fire in the street.
Boom, boom, bass in the drift flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass in the racing zone.
awake, heavy 808, make the whole ground shake. Street lights glowing, falling rain, cold wind whisper my name. Bassline deep like thunder sound, funk vibration all around. Neon flashes through the haze, lost shadows in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone, Phonk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass through the storm flow, Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike, heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass through the lightning zone, cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground, city shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk and edgy moving fast. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk and edgy moving fast. Lightning cracks across the sky, street ghosts passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves, funk rhythm that we crave. Rain falling on empty street, dark hearts follow the beat. Cowbell calling through the air, funk power everywhere.
Storm fades slowly into dawn, bass vibration carries on. Phonk echoes through the silent town, last thunder dubbing down.
Boom boom bass made the asphalt cry, cowbell ringing through the night sky. Funk in the air like a phantom call, have an 808 shaking every wall. Street lights glow on the empty road, shadow races in attack mode. Bassline deep like a thunder wave, funk rhythm that we crave. Smoke drifting through neon light, ghosts dancing racing through the night. Cowbell cutting through the beat, funk fire in the street. Boom boom bass with a phantom ride, Brazilian funk on the dark side. Speakers loud like a storm unleashed, heavy bass from the underground beast. Boom boom bass through the rebel lane, cowbell ringing through the rain. Funk alive in the midnight sound, city shaking all around. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk energy moving fast. Purple haze in a silent town, midnight kings never backing down. Bassline rolling like thunder strike, funk power in the night. Shadow drifting through the neon maze, lost souls trapped in the haze. Cowbell calling through the storm, funk energy taking form. Morning light break the night apart, bass still beating like a heart. Funk echo on the empty street, last vibration of the beat. Chill shadows in the night. Low bass starting to rise. Boom boom bass in the middle street. Cowbell ringing with the heavy beat. Funk in the air, make the darkness wake. Heavy 808, make the city shake. Cold neon lights on iron walls, midnight echo slowly calls. Bassline moving through the lane, funk rhythm in my brain. Engines roaring, distant zone, street kings claiming the throne. Cowbell slicing through the sound, funk vibration all around. Boom boom bass through the steel night flow, Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike, heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass through the shadow zone, cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground, city breathing through the sound. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, vibe energy moving fast. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk energy moving fast. Smoke rising in the purple haze, street lights blurring the maze. Bassline deep like a rolling wave, funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow figures pass me by, neon sparks against the sky. Cowbell calling through the beat, funk fire in the street.
Morning glow and silence dim, bass fading but still feels real. Funk echoes down the empty land, waiting for the night again.
Boom boom bass, boom boom bass, 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 boom 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 bass, bass, boom boom bass, 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 boom 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 bass, bass, boom boom bass.
the dark, make the whole world shake. Cowbell echo in the empty street. Heavy 808 with the haunted beat. Like sky burning with the neon flame. City whispers calling my name. Phone vibration under my feet. Every step with a demon beat. Smoke drifting through the purple light. Lost souls dancing in the night. Baseline deep like a thunderstorm. Phone energy taking form.
Boom, boom, bass, feel the dark ignite. Making the city pound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, 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 bass, boom. Cowbell running through the dark space. Boom, 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 bass, boom, 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 bass. Moving funk, energy, moving fast.
Neon ghosts in the alley glow. Heavy bass when the speakers blow. Funk, rhythm in every vein. Electric power in the brain. Midnight pulse through the silent town. Every beat making walls fall down. Cowbell ringing like a war cry. Funk rising to the sky.
Night fades slowly with the bass decay. Echo drifting far away. Funk spirit in the empty air. Dark rhythm everywhere.
Dark sky over the city, bass rising slowly. Dark sky over the city, bass rising slowly.
Boom boom bass make the pavement crack. Cowbell ringing like a heart attack. Funk in the air for the tension rise. Heavy 808 under burning skies. Neon shadows on the silent lane. Cold wind whisper through the rain. Bassline creeping through the night. Funk rhythm burning bright. Engines roaring in the distance zone. Midnight kings claim the throne. Cowbell slicing through the sound. Funk power shaking the ground. Boom boom bass feel the rage ignite. Brazilian funk in the flashing light. Speakers loud like thunder roar. Heavy bass shake the floor. Boom boom bass through the rebel zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City trembling with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo through the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk and energy moving fast. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo through the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast.
Purple lights in the smoky air. Street ghosts moving everywhere. Bassline deep like a thunder wave. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow riders through the neon haze. Lost souls trapped in the maze. Cowbell calling through the storm. Funk power taking form. Night fades into the morning. They still rumbling soft and low. Funk echo down the empty streets. Vibration of the beat.
Lights out across the town, deep bass under the ground. Lights out across the town, deep bass under the ground.
Boom boom bass make the silence loud. Cowbell ringing through the crowd. Funk in the air make the darkness wake. Heavy 808 make the whole world shake. Neon fade into the night. Cold wind under broken light. Bassline creeping through the street. Funk rhythm under my feet. Shadow figures moving slow. Street echoes start to grow. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom boom through the blackout flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass through the night. Like boom boom bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Purple haze across the sky. Street ghosts passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Neon sparks and fading there. Dark shadows everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow beyond the gray, bass slow.
place before the hunt. Low bass rising slowly.
Boom, 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 bass made the darkness raw. Cowbell ringing like a war. Funk in the air, feel the shadows wake. Heavy 808, make the city shake. Cold neon lights on empty roads. Midnight hunters in attack mode. Baseline rolling through the street. Funk rhythm under my feet. Shadow moving through the haze. Street echoes in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Phonk claiming the throne. Boom, 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 boom. Bass let the apex rise. Ray and funk under dark skies. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass through the hunter zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast.
Midnight wind across the sky. Street goes passing by. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Neon sparks in purple air. Dark shadows everywhere.
Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow across the lane. Bass fading once again. Funk echoes in the silent town. Last vibration going down. Last vibration going down. Last vibration going down. Last vibration going down.
Cars roll over the city. No bass in the distance. No bass in the distance. Boom, boom, bass like a thunder strike. Cowbell ringing in the dead of night. Funk in the air, make the skyline shake. Every 808, make the whole earthquake. Street lights glow through falling rain. Cold wind whisper my name. Bassline deep like a storm at sea. Funk rhythm running free. Dark clouds cover neon light. Engines roaring through the night. Cowbell slicing through the sound. Funk vibration all around. Boom, boom, bass to the thunder flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like lightning roar. Heavy bass shake the floor. Boom, boom, bass in the rebel zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City trembling with the sound. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast. Lightning flash across the sky. Shadow riders passing by. Bassline rolling like a storm. Funk power taking form. Neon lights through heavy haze. Lost souls trapped in the maze. Cowbell calling through the rain. Funk burning in the brain. Storm fades slowly into dawn. Bass vibration carries on. Funk echo down the silent street. Last rumble of the beat.
Cold wires under the street, silent voltage in the beat. Neon currents start to rise, night machine begins to rise. 808 flooding every line, cowbell ringing sharp in time. Heavy pulses crack the floor, funk power wanting more.
Digital shadows cross the lane, electric rhythm in the rain. Bassline rolling deep and wide, dark frequencies collide. Laser colors in the air, broken signals everywhere. Cowbell sparks inside the tone, funk ruling every zone. Ride the circuit of the bass, sound exploding through the space. Speakers blazing through the night, funk ignite electric light. Nothing louder, break the code. Heavy rhythm overload, energy begins to pound. Lost inside the sound.
Silence focus,
Low voltage climbing high, dark pulses multiply. Crowd silent for the spark.
808 like lightning rain.